We are the keepers of the flame, the sacred order. Let the ceremony begin. And today, faithful acolytes, we're gonna do some cooking. Okay, truth be told, it's more combining than cooking, but we're gonna make us some quinoa salad, and it is the, as you see in the title, the hog's ass quinoa salad. And I chose the hog's ass because it's a very, very garlic forward sauce. And this particular recipe that I'm using for framework has garlic as one of the ingredients. So the recipe I'm basing this on is from a website called Cookie and Kate, wherein Kate is the human and Cookie is the doggo. So that's where this is all coming from, and I'm modifying it considerably. But I wanted to kind of get the proportions. So what we have here is, this is what 1 cup of uncooked quinoa yields. Her recipe is vegan. I've got some nice blackened chicken here I'm going to add in. We've got some of these, I'll show you over here, some of these sweet peppers. Now I subbed in a Fresno because I found some very nice Fresnos. So I'm putting some Fresnos in there, try to drive up the spice a little bit. We also have a cup of chopped parsley. And she called it a medium cucumber. I just kind of guessed. I don't know what that actually means. And of course, the peppers, as you saw. I deleted the onions that are in the recipe. Added the Fresno, which was a very last minute substitution. Then we've got lemon juice, the hog's ass, and some extra virgin olive oil. I need about a 1/4 cup, and I think we're going to be pushing that right there. So that will get all that out of the way. So the first part of this is according to your recipe, and you can go to the website and check that out, like I said, if you want to. The first part is to combine the ingredients, so let's do that. Okay, so I've decided to actually just mix it right in the Tupperware, so I can just throw this in the fridge when I'm done. And what we're just going to do is put all our vegetables in there, which are now partially mixed. And the garbanzo beans. And our quinoa. And our chicken. All right. Set this off to the side. Okay. And the idea is just to toss all this together. Very pretty, very nice looking. See it there? Nice looking salad. The parsley I was going to delete, but it actually gives it a really, I think, a really vibrant color. I really like that. Okay. So this, I'm going to put off to the side. Next thing we need to do is mix up our dressing. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Forgot to throw in the calamatas. I love calamatas. I could add these after the fact as well. Let's throw a few in there for luck. These particular ones are the sliced in half ones, but you can get whole ones if you prefer. Calamari is just one of the things I love in salads. And normally I like boiled eggs as well. I've never tried it in a quinoa salad. And if you're like me, you're trying to find some good ways to try to sneak some fiber in there. You know, you gotta, at a certain age, you gotta start worrying about that. Okay, kind of doing this on the fly. I do all my recipes. Do we have enough? Oh, look at that. That is just barely. That is just barely our quarter cup right there. Wow. Okay, cool. Wow. I didn't even think to check when I went shopping to get all this stuff. Okay, the next thing is, so they want juice from lemons. I'm just going to use this. I don't want to deal with lemons, but I'm going to delete some. So I think I'm going to go about that much. And we do need to keep some fluid in there, so I'm just going to throw the rest with water. I just don't want it to be over. Like, I'm not a huge lemon fan. And of course, the hog's ass. So there's garlic in this recipe and vinegar. We're going to try to do them both with this. So it wants a tablespoon. This is roughly a tablespoon. There. Okay. This, I just thought, you know, it's a cool way to use some hot sauce to make a dressing. And this one, like I said, is particularly garlic forward. So I thought it might actually work out here. I've not tried this before. This could be a total bust. Just gonna emulsify it together, sort of forcing it to mix here. That's, wow, that's, it needs more of this. I'll plop some more of that in. But I thought I wanted to try to, you know, I talk about this a lot in the videos, trying to eat healthier and stuff. And personally, for me, I like quinoa. It's one of, as a grain, I really, really enjoy it quite a bit. And what I did here, I should mention this, I mixed the regular quinoa in with the red. That's why it looks the way it does. It doesn't look like regular quinoa because I put half red and half regular in there. And I just find I like it better that way. Oh, baby. That's good. Wow. All right. So then what we do is dump all this in here. And we're just going to mix it together. All right. Look at this. This is so pretty. Oh. And then the idea is to chill it before you eat it. Or you can bring it to room temperature. But with cucumbers in there, you probably don't want to heat it a lot. I'm really excited to see what those fresh Fresnos are gonna. I love the Fresnos. It's one of my favorite peppers. I couldn't resist when I saw it at the store. Oh, that looks really good. Look at this. Very pretty salad. There it is. The Hog's Ass Quinoa Salad. Oh, let's finishing touch this thing with some pepper. Then cracked pepper in here. There. And there we have it. The hog's ass quinoa salad. I don't do a lot of these types of videos, but I'm always trying to find different ways to use hot sauce. Particularly, this one leans very, very garlic heavy, so I thought, it might actually work really well in here. And it seems like it is so far. That dressing was quite good. So there's a few other videos I've done where I've tried to use hot sauce in cooking or poutine or so on and so forth. So it's a fun thing to do, first of all. Gives you some good creative ideas. But also, definitely the more ways you can use hot sauce, I think the better. The more flexibility, it's a big thing for me, for sure. So, but anyway, this one needs to chill for, I want to say she said around 5 hours or something like that. So we're going to throw this in the fridge. I'm actually going to have it tomorrow. As I film this, I'll have it the next day. It's a little late in the day for me to have it now, but I might have a little bit of it, just try it. But I really, really love the colors of this. I think this came out super well. Very, very pretty. The tri-colored peppers, I think, that are the way to go. And like I said, I will put her original recipe in the description below. But for me, definitely making some substitutions and kind of playing around with things, which is another thing I really like to do. I encourage that. I like the spirit of experimentalism. And you can sometimes come up with some really, really cool things. So, but there it is. My version of the hog's ass quinoa salad. I go full in peace to serve the flame.